Welcome, I'm Grim Reaper and welcome to my channel once again. We're looking at Subnautica Below Zero, and this is the latest version. As you'll notice up here in the right hand corner, still in early access, March of 2020, build number 25841. Now I've already been playing it, so I've already got a saved game already in here, and this warning is basically telling you that unfortunately with this latest version, all your pre-saved games from the previous versions are now no longer compatible. Sorry guys, you've got to start all over again for everything. So they have made a major upgrade to this, and they have completely changed it. So I don't think you're going to be able to import any of your saved games from the previous versions. I'm not going to say it's impossible. Someone may find a way, but at the moment they're telling you that if you have any, they are not going to work and you're going to have to start all over again. So I'm going to go ahead and click OK. So as you can see, there's the panel. It's telling you about it being still under construction, etc. And here's my saved game. But right now I want to show you the completely new intro to the game on how it starts. We do not start anymore on the planet in the base. We are going to be starting somewhere totally different, and this is what I'm going to show you right now. So here we go. I'm going to click on new game, and hopefully it will. There we go. So you obviously still got all your normal stuff when you're starting a new game: survival, freedom, hardcore and creative. But for this demonstrational purpose I am going to go straight into freedom. So at least you can see it actually working, because if I went to creative it'd be a little bit boring. Nothing will happen to me. I can stand around and nothing will happen to me. So at least this way I have to get to the life pod. So here we go. So as you can see, you still got the original splash screen that you get from when you start the game, where you're standing there on the ice, etc., and you're still getting all of your load information coming through and everything else. And the chances are, where I'm starting a new game, it might take a little bit of time to kick in. It might show a little bit of lag, because obviously it's probably trying to work out why I'm starting a new game when I've already got one saved. And I will apologise in advance for any poor quality. This is due to the fact that I've just recently lost my graphics card, and I am running on the internal graphics that's already inbuilt onto the motherboard. So I'm a little bit downgraded at the moment, and hopefully I will get back on my feet properly with the current situation out there in the world, as we know. And I hope everyone is keeping safe and doing what has been advised by their government officials for the coronavirus. So in a moment we should get the message saying press any key to start.
You want to go through the storm? You crash. We can't come back for you.
Okay, no, just see
something
flick up onto the screen there. You can see the pod is towing a life escape pod, etc. So that, for some strange reason, there is a escape pod being towed on this.
Approaching now. 45-46 speed. Surface temperature is up. Life pod deployed.
There goes your life pod. It's been deployed. It was attached to the back of this.
546 speed. Enjoy your stay.
Okay, so here we are. Eventually this will blow up. Just going to risk it slightly so you can see it blow up. Come on, hurry up, blow up. There you go. It's blown up. Right, so I need to get to the life pod. As you can see, it's parachuting down there, over there. And as most people know, these plants here give you some warmth. I'm going to quickly use the first one to give me a bit of warmth to regenerate what I'm losing. Right, let's go. Now, there's a bit of confusion about the start of this game, the new version, because we don't start from on the planet anymore, from the base, which gets buried in an avalanche. You're coming from outer space. So there's various things. It says like they're trying to get cover from the Altera satellites, so it sounds like they're trying to flee from Altera. The other thing is, if you remember, a life pod was sent down to the surface for Robin when the original base started to get buried under the avalanche. So I don't know if that's supposed to be, if you're meant to be Sam or Robin, but there's a bit of a controversy about that, because I believe you're still playing as Robin, and we're going to be looking for Sam. So it sounds to me like they have changed. Come on, will you stop playing around on me? There we go. Alright, we're safe. Okay, we're safe. Okay, so we're in here. So we're safe now from everything that's happening. We can breathe. So you've got some storage, so you can bring some stuff in for when you go out looking for it. And obviously you have your fabricator there to start making stuff. And if you look in your inventory, it'll probably give you some information, personal logs and various bits and pieces, and obviously some basic stuff for you to start being able to build with, just like you would do when you start a new fresh game. Okay, so that is the intro. Now the base is actually still there on the on the island there, which where you normally start off with. Actually, it's quite a large island. It's, you know, it's a bit of a, almost like a proper ice cap or whatever it is it's supposed to be, but it is quite a vast area. It is one of the largest islands in the area. There's probably going to be more. I don't know what they're going to add. I will reveal a little bit more. Like I said, I've been playing myself, and I will take you into my own game that I've been playing and show you around and show you some bits and pieces. Now, and but this, all I wanted to do is show you what has changed in the newer version, and I will be playing obviously the newer version because it's pointless carrying on with the older version, carrying on with those saved games, because I can't bring them out, because we're being told we can't use them in the newer version. So I can't see any point of me carrying on with those ones with any other storyline that I've been doing in that one, and I have got pretty far into that one. So I'm going to use the knowledge that I've gained from that while looking around in here. So I'm going to basically, things that I've learnt, I'm going to use them as shortcuts to get up to date and up to speed in this version, and I'm going to try and pass them on in the recordings that I'm going to do. So I'm going to try and pass on those shortcuts to help people who are probably in the same boat as I am, where they're going to have to start all over again. They've got quite far into the other one, and now they've got to start all over again, and they want to get back to where they were as quickly as possible. The base that I built, even though it's a bit of a vast base, I did go a bit mad building the base. I probably shouldn't have done, but I haven't filled the base with a load of internal stuff and decorated it or anything like that, because I don't know if they're going to do this thing again, if you're going to have to start all over again. So I shouldn't have gone as mad as I did, but I wanted to implement all the different types of modules for the base because I wanted to test them all out to make sure that they all worked. And yes, they do work quite well, apart from the moon pool. There is problems with the moon pool. I don't know if it's actually the moon pool itself or if it's the interaction from the player and the moon pool, but I'll explain that when I go into my own game on another video, and I'll show you what the problems are. I'll also, when I'm doing that video and I'm in my save, in my previous actual game that I've saved, I will show you some pictures that I've taken of problems that I faced. And one of the major problems I've got is the prawn suit, and I have also got a glitch within the moon pool as well. There's probably more glitches somewhere, but like they say, it's early access at the moment, so there's going to be bugs and glitches all over the place. So just try and wade your way through them, you know, and obviously use the feedback. Let the developers know what it is. Try and give them as much information as possible about it to help them, so they can solve the problems and whatever, and just enjoy the game. You know, it's a nice game. They're putting quite a lot of effort in there. It looks to me like it's going to be quite a vast game, but other than that, I think it's going to be a winner once it is completely finished and the final release comes out and it is all done and it's a fully working model. I think they're going to be on a winner. I think it's going to be just as popular as Subnautica was, where people quite enjoyed it. I quite enjoyed playing Subnautica as well. There was quite some scary moments in Subnautica, and I've no doubt they're going to put just as much scary moments in this game as well. Some of them leviathans and God knows what else that's out there do look a bit scary, but there are ways around them, and I will show you at a later date. So this is Grim Reaper saying thank you for watching until the next time on the next video, and please do click like if you like the thing, and do subscribe please, and that way at least you'll be able to keep up to date, and I will try and get as much information out about this game as possible for you, and just enjoy it. Okay, thank you and goodbye.